What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the yard. Right now I'm standing on top of my roll-in, which is going to need some major work to get it caught back up to where the kids' roll-in is now. But before we start this project, there's something else we have to do. We got to do a project for my wife. She's been super awesome and understanding and supportive of what we've been doing back there. So before we rebuild this big roll-in, we've got to rebuild the observation deck over there. So that's the second story deck that's connected to my wife and I's bedroom. And to be honest, I should have done this years ago, but we've been so busy building back here that it's just gone by the wayside. So we never use the deck. It's falling apart. It's got holes in it. The railing's falling off.
Our pets' heads are falling off!
So we're gonna put on new railings, resheet it, get it all sealed up and painted, really hook it up and make it look nice. So when we're out here riding, Megan can come out, check us out, watch the fun in the backyard, and relax at the same time. So let's head over there and get started now. You can see the railings are drooping big time. They're cracked all over the place. We're missing spindles. The bottom rail is just falling out of some of these spots. So being that we're 20 feet off the ground here, over the greenhouse, not really a safe situation. On top of that, all the deck boards are loose. And I think my favorite part of the deck right now is this piece of OSB right here. So that's been there since the day we moved in. 9 years later, it's still here. But you know, we got sweet dirt jumps in the backyard, so I think my priorities were straight. Anyway, now's the time to make this right. Let's get started with the best part, the demolition. Oh, and if you're gonna help out up here, you gotta be really careful because there's big holes in the railing, so you could fall all the way down to the bottom and get really hurt. So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna take that board up.
So we're gonna have to cut all the caulking that seals these boards to the house. You gotta get this under, and then you can lift it up.
That's sick.
And then you can even get this under there. Now you're getting it. There you go. Now it's high enough that you can get the hammer under it. Slide that all the way in so it doesn't come up. There you go. When it pops, it's working. You want to try this one out? The big dog? Yeah. There we go. Now pull. Nice work. There you go. That's your best one yet.
First try.
Awesome. Nice.
60 pounds to do it.
You're a big 60 pounds, aren't you? Turns out knee pads are good for more than just riding. These things are awesome for doing projects like this. We just got a major job site upgrade. It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit out. It's really hot. And so we brought this old umbrella up and it's perfect. So Owen, we can't get to the bottom screws very easy on the edge, right, of the boards?
Yeah, so we gotta cut them. No wonder why I'm wearing safety protection.
Yeah, that's exactly why you're wearing safety protection. You gonna throw this over the edge real quick? Why don't we throw all our trash, all the stuff we're gonna take to the dump, right down
Bombs way!
there. So we're gonna throw the railing down now so we have no safety protection for falling off the edge, all right, Owen?
Yep. Sorry, Mom.
Did you get some sawdust on her?
Yep.
What's this tool called again, Owen?
The death slicer.
So that's your favorite tool, huh?
Yep. The tornado blaster's our second favorite.
I like your names for the tools, Owen.
Thanks. Let's get back to work. Don't try this at home.
Bombs away. Now that we got the first board off, I can see if there's any water damage. I can clean everything up and get it all prepped and ready for the first board to go back in. So I'm gonna clean that up, then I'm gonna take off a few more boards, and then I can restain and protect all these boards that are underneath before I put the boards back on top. I survived working through the heat of the day. It's cooling off a little bit now, and I've got all of the decking ripped off. So before I put the new decking on, I have some water damage to deal with. So on these middle few beams, I don't think the previous homeowners treated the top of them, and so water could settle and pool, and there's a little bit of rot on some of these. So what I'm gonna do is scrape out the rotten wood, and then I can treat it with this stuff called copper green, and it prevents any bug damage as well as water damage. And so it'll stop this damage where it's at, because most of this beam is strong. And then I can brace it up with boards on the sides put through with carriage bolts, which will help hold everything together. last thing I want is more water pooling in between where these boards are to protect this beam. So I filled it in with foam after I treated it and painted it so that there's just no open space for water to sit and pool in. What I'm gonna do now is fill in these cracks down at the bottom here. Oh, and you ready to paint the boards?
Yeah.
We have to make some sawhorses so we have something to paint them on. So the way these brackets work is you put the 2x4s in here, screw them in, and then this top one clamps onto a 2x4 that goes across. How high off the ground do you want these sawhorses? That's good? What do you call this one again, Owen?
The death cutter. I'm still a little young for it.
You're a little young for it. You cannot use this tool by yourself yet, okay?
Okay.
See this little notch right here?
Yeah.
That's what we line it up with. And then this is called the table, and we want the table to sit flat, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Nice work.
That's simple.
That was your first circular saw cut, Owen.
First.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Nice and straight.
I like that.
Take one of these, then you slide this in there like this, and then we'll use screws. You remember any jokes today, Owen?
Why did the tree get in trouble?
I don't know, why?
Because it was being naughty.
That's a good one. It's just like building Legos, but real. Okay, grab the other one. Nice work. How do you get these screws started, Owen?
Just tap, tap, taparoo.
There you go. Perfect. Now we have a sawhorse.
That's sick. First thing, ooh la la.
Why don't you get the sides and I'll get the top since I got the wide one?
Probably good.
Sid from Ice Age is in the board. You see it? Look, eye, and then his nose and his mouth.
I don't see his mouth though.
Look at that. Put his nose on right here, and his teeth,
I see it.
and the top of his head right there,
Okay, I see it.
around the eyes,
Really?
eyebrows. Look, I told you that's Sid from Ice Age.
Hot.
You see it, Owen?
Yeah, now I do.
Before I put the new board on there, I actually need to cut the back of it so that it can meet up with the log perfectly. Now that all my boards are up here, I need to figure out my spacing. I usually use a construction pencil, put it in between. So I'm gonna space it out with these and see how that lays out. This is rad, I can stand on my deck again. Let's get these sideboards in and then erect the railing and get the rest of it done. All right, Owen, you ready to put the last one in there?
Yep.
You ready to screw this last one in, Owen?
I'm gonna give you the count of 10 to get your no good rotten keister out of here. 1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What are we gonna do now, Owen?
We're gonna rip this railing off.
Do you know where I got that pry bar?
Where?
From my dad. He got it from his dad.
Sick. 2, 1. Bombs away!
Gotta have fun with it. What are the odds I get these nails in that bucket? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 7 is pretty good though.
Ah! Just like 1 millimeter away.
Good to have sound effects on the ready. All right, your turn, Owen.
Times ago.
What? It's stuck in the ground. No way.
How do you do that?
Dude, there's no way you could do that again. Like a dart. That's ridiculous.
I don't know.
It's hard to even do, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start on this side, put the first railing in, and then the post, then the next railing, the next post, and work my way around to the other side. And that way I know that everything is exactly where it needs to be as I'm putting it in. There we go. Look at that. If you're new to the channel and you made it this far in the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button because we're always doing fun stuff back here in the yard, and we're going to be doing some awesome adventures out there too. But a lot of building, a lot of riding, a lot of good times with myself and the kids. Happy to have you here. Let's finish up this build and get out there and ride. The deck and the railings are all done. Now it's just down to the finishing touches. So we're going to replace this hideous old light fixture with a new one that shoots light up and down. And then I got some planter boxes for that Swiss style look of flowers on the railings, which will just really finish it up and make this a nice place to hang out. Oh man, there was a wasp nest in there. He's not happy. I'm lucky it's not hot today. I can't get a break from these things. They're everywhere. All right, I'm gonna clean that up and then we'll get the new fixture in. Nice. Careful, don't dump it over the edge. They look really nice, don't they? Next thing we need is furniture up here so we can sit. Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you, Marlo. What do you think? Do you like the new spot?
I love it, thank you.
Every now and then I gotta build some stuff for Megan as well. I can't only build jumps and roll-ins and stuff like that. So this project was for her and I'm gonna enjoy it too. We finally have a nice place to hang out, watch the kids play in the backyard, and just relax up here. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Oh, and you want the tornado blaster to the face?
Yeah.